It sounds kind of like a muffled version. Sorry? You can make one?
Makes you sleepy. It's a
A
relaxing.
huge one? You got one? Okay.
Emerson, you have a question?
Let's listen for a minute, friends. Sit up, please.
Bryn and Maliki, sit up, please. Good body basics here.
The little stick thing, I think the weighing stick, you might put little seeds in there, and then once you turn it, they all go flying like.
I know, but isn't that amazing how they hide in there in the stick? Because as you turn it, you think it's almost done, and then you move it a little more, and it goes. And they have these little dried seeds.
It does sound like the jingle bell.
Friends, why don't you lay back for a second and close your eyes and think of the story that we read. Think of the Jingle Dancer story. And I know we haven't experienced what that looks like or in real life. We've only read about it. But I want you to just think about what that might look like if you were to see something like that in real life, if you were to actually get to experience it. I want you to just think quietly. Can you maybe picture in your mind what it might look like? It's such a beautiful sound. And I think now that we've read the book a few times, and we've seen a real jingle dress, we've listened to it, maybe we can picture what it might look like. CJ and Maliki, you can sit up. Maybe you can picture what it might look like. All right, friends, back to body basics carefully, quietly. Does anybody else have any questions about jingle dancing and the dresses? For Tayrin, Shay? Okay. Shay, I think you need to go stand by the window because you're not feeling well. Go stand over by the open window. It is hot in here. Does anybody have any questions about the jingle dress? Sit up in body basics. Iris, what's your question?
Well, it's not really a question, but we have one of those like rain sticks and beads for peace.
Oh, beads for peace.
One little one, one the huge one. A baby one and a huge one.
That's very cool. Very cool.
Huge.
Sit up in body basics. Does anyone have any questions about the jingle dress? Nope, we're all questioned out. CJ, do you have a question?
This is the
Boys, Miles, Zev here. Miles and Zev. Eyes up here. Thank you. So in the book, how many rows of jingles does the girl need to have on her dress? 4. And so this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that right, or am I just counting them?
No, that's right.
So she has 6 rows on the front and then 4 on the back. Well, it's different. It's different for different tribes. It's different for different people. I don't know. Maybe in the book she has 4, but this dress is obviously different. She would have really needed to ask for a lot to make this dress.
I was going to say a lot of native ways stem from dreams. The original jingle dress came from a dream someone had. So depending on the individual, you might have a dream of one with 6 rows, or you might have a dream of a red one with 5 rows, or you go by your dreams a lot.
Noah, did you have a question? Well, did they use cans to make these, or did your daughter use?
We ordered them from Crazy Crow. It's called Crazy Crow Trading Company, and they have anything that you might need to do anything that's native, like if you want to order supplies. So they have these. You can buy them in bags.
Okay, but do you think if they were using sardine cans that they would eat all the sardines? I don't know. They do something with them, right? They're not just gonna throw them away just for the lids.
Sardine cans or chewing tobacco too.
There you go.
Yeah.
And where's your adapter? It should be in there somewhere. You can come up here and I can get it for you. Yes. Found one. Is it in a? Yeah. We're asking questions still, but I think we've got most of our questions answered.
Do you have any other questions you want to ask, Taryn? Miss Greendeer?
Hmm?
You want to touch the dress some more? Yeah. This is awesome.
Did they get to feel how
Yeah.
heavy it is?
They did not. Would you like to stand up? Everybody stand up. Okay, Allison, grab hold. Two hands. It's pretty heavy, isn't it?
Okay, that's okay. Got 1, 2, 3. And then pass it.
Wouldn't that be hard? Okay. 1, 2, 3.
That way it's
Okay. Pass it to Sarah. Wow. Pretty heavy, huh? 1, 2, 3, pass.
You said as a weight to work out.
Can you imagine dancing in this dress? How heavy that is?
Especially when you're smaller and you got a lot of clothes.
If you have gotten to feel how heavy the dress is, please come over and sit in front of the black area.
Is that heavy
Found
too?
this up.
Oh, I think it's
How
super heavy.
So we can check it out.
Once you've had a chance, go on over.
Well, it's heavier than a t-shirt. Yeah.
You guys have a seat. No, actually, I would like benches to be pushed back. I don't want any with Friends, I don't want you on chairs, I want you on the floor. So if you have the chairs back, put the chair back where you found it, Debbie, not where it was. That chair was not in the middle of the room.
Not like that.
It's hot in here, friends, and I apologize. I have the window open to try to get it out, but it is just hot in here, I can just tell. It's really warm.
All right, you guys, the video we're going to watch is
CJ.
a group of jingle dancers.
Bum, ba-da-dum-bum. Boys, I want you to put the stools up in the window or on top of the writing shelf. Thank you. The rest of you, I need you in body basics and your eyes on Miss Christie, Sarah. Not talking and being a good listener.
Okay, we are going to watch, here, I'm going to move things. We are going to watch, this is a video from the Ho Chunk Nation, okay? And it is a video of a group of women who are jingle dancing.
It's only about 2.5 minutes long. I want you
Not
to
very long.
I want you to watch for their dresses, what they look like, what they sound like. I want you to watch for the way they dance. I want you to watch for maybe, I don't know if you're going to be able to tell because of the quality of the video, but maybe the age of the women dancing. Do they look like an older sister? Do they look like your mom? Do they look like grandma? What age they look? And I really just want you to listen. So think about lots of different things.
Yes, listen for the powwow drum.
The powwow drum and the jingles and the age of the women and what their dresses look like, shape, and all kinds of things like that. And their moccasins, absolutely. Just pay attention to all of those details, please.
sounded what? No what? I didn't hear you.
Don't say it. It's okay. It's
Yeah,
good.
I know, I really didn't know you. Are you sure? Okay. Gabby?
Oh, some people were older than me.
Yeah, there are lots of different ages. Sure was. Miles?
Shay.
I noticed like there was some music.
There was some music. Is it only the drums at the powwow?
No.
Or do they have other instruments?
Voice and drum.
It is the voices, I bet, that you were hearing, Miles. When they sing along with the drums.
They sit in that center part and they dance around the drum area. Sometimes there's more than one drum, but very often they take turns. They have different drum groups and they take turns drumming, and there's usually about 10 to 20 people around the drum, and it's a family. And there's backup singers, kind of, but the men sit there drumming all on this big drum, and then everyone sings around.
I've been to a powwow, so it's been a long, long time though. So very cool. Anything else that you noticed? Iris, what did you notice? Nancy? Over here now.
Like random
Tommy.
my mom.
What if the women look like your mom? Yeah. I noticed that there were lots and lots of different colors. Did you notice that? Everyone's jingle dress looked a little different, didn't it? It had a little bit different, different colors and maybe even some different things on it. And it wasn't, not all the jingles were arranged in exactly the same way. Emerson.
I noticed that some of them were holding a feather.
Yes. We're holding it. What is the significance
Well,
of
the
feather?
eagle feather is held in very high esteem and venerated, and so in my opinion, from having watched it and been around, it's just recognizing that, and it's like the spirit of the eagle. They often wear. I actually have an eagle feather in my car.
Yeah. Tommy, come over here, please. What about the moccasins that the women were
They
wearing?
had yellow ones.
Some of them had like a yellowish colored one, some of them were white, some of them looked like they went up a little bit higher. So I thought that was kind of interesting. They were taller and then some were shorter, so that was kind of interesting to me, I think.
They're all different.
They're all different. Yeah. Do you remember what tribe did I say that these dancers were from?
Lacrosse.
Ho-Chunk. Yes, Ho-Chunk. They're from the Ho-Chunk tribe, and that is what Taryn's daughter is part of the Ho-Chunk tribe, and so is her husband.
And I have to tell you, when she made this dress, like I said, I thought this was going to be the beginning of her dancing. Well, it wasn't, but she was asked to wear it to present it for her 8th grade project. And when she was standing there in front of her class, they all said, "Start dancing." And she says, "I don't know what to do." And they said, "Dance anyway." And she did, and it was the only time she ever danced in that dress, and it looked like she'd been dancing all her life. She danced around just like they dance in the powwows, and then she stopped, and that was it. She never danced again, but she danced like she knew exactly what she was doing.
I suppose she'd seen it many, many times.
That, and she felt it, whatever, but she did the whole, and it was, everyone was just like, because she said, "I don't know how to," they said, "Just dance." And she did, she just started dancing. It was really pretty.
So is it important? Does everyone have to make their own jingle dress?
Well, I think that's preferable, but there's a lot of family involvement, and then there's some people who are just really good at making, they call them regalia, by the way, not costumes. That's just what typically these dance dresses are called. So there are families that, spend lifetimes, they pass them down and they eat everything and they make everything. And then others maybe go to that family or sometimes you can pick things up at trading posts, or especially antique ones. That you can sometimes still find like fans or cuffs or a scarf or something to like an accessory.
What do you guys want to tell Taryn for bringing that in? Thank you.
You're very welcome.
That is so... And friends, I will look up and find out when the powwow is that is coming up at UWL, and I'll send a note home so that if you or your moms and dads want to go, that mom and dad will know about it. And they know that I talked to all moms and dads at conferences and told them about what we've been learning about, and you guys shared your Native American stories of things that we've been learning about, so they know that it's important to us, and we're really excited about it, and this unit has been just blowing up because we've been learning so much about it, and you guys have just been so excited about it. So they will maybe, hopefully, if you guys aren't busy, some of you will get to go, and you'll get to come back and tell us about it. Yes, it has blown up. That means it's been a lot of excitement. Anna's friends, we are going to get ready for lunch. We need to wash our hands. Remember, hold on, sit down. I didn't dismiss you yet. CJ and Malky, it's going to be important, friend, that you listen.